What if I told you fairy tales are real? Imagine endless realms of terrible wonders. Each and every reality beyond our own is linked, a vast multiverse of grim forces and sinister reflections. Only the thinnest barrier separates us from all of the magic, all the monsters. Now imagine, once upon a time, that barrier broke. And when it did, all manner of wicked fairy tale types found a way from their world to ours. That was until the princesses arrived and showed us that magic is real, and a real threat. So I founded Looking Glass, and when death reared its ugly head once more, at least I was prepared, or so I thought. Now it's Looking Glass that protects the world from any future fairy tale threats, though I fear, with what I know, that this time I may need a little more help.
Hey, guy. Are you okay? She's beautiful. Run!
I suppose it will do. Looks like Prince Charming has gotten cold feet. Take the city! Find him! Bring back my ring! For the glory of Atlantis! I've got a wedding to plan.
Tisk, such poor guests. Of course, the squad's away on holiday when the bloody sea people start destroying my city. Hatter. Hatter!
Present.
Tell me we recognize our new oceanic oppressors.
Princess Magdalena of Atlantis, or Magda the Mad.
Splendid.
I like her already. But...
And the handsome fellow.
Charles Charming III, a prince.
Of course.
Legendary hero, if I remember correctly. He was all set to be wed and then just up and disappeared.
No doubt out to sea with our little mermaid here. Why is it always a lover's quarrel with these fairy tale types?
Well, that is not the hotel told. Wait until you see his bride-to-be.
Curiouser and curiouser. I think it's time we break the ice. I'm supposed to be sending these out-of-towners back home, but we're about to let this one out. The last time she went mucking about, she nearly destroyed the whole of reality. Oh well, desperate times, I suppose.
Yes.
If you would be so kind as to prepare a batch of my medicine.
Yes.
I fear I'll require it soon.
Regular or extra strength?
Both. Now, Hatter. Snow White, I presume. I think it's time we had a chat about your fiancé.
Magda, baby.
Kill him.
Whoa, hold your seahorses or fish sticks. You kill me, how are you gonna find your hubby?
I have the city surrounded. My mermen searching block by block. I'll find him.
Maybe. But I hate to break it to you, sister. You're not the only game in town. Charming's got options. Sure, you might find him eventually, but someone else might find him first. Like Snow White.
What about her?
She's in town, and she's not alone.
And you know this. How? Identify yourself, stranger.
Pardon me, Your Highness. Forgot my P's and Q's. It's been a while since I've made a proper interaction with real royalty. Name's Rumpelstiltskin. And it's my job to know these things. I don't have my resume on me, but my last gig was ruler of the underworld. That got boring real fast. Turns out the dead, they just love to talk. It's not my time, not yet. Then I started seeing those BBQ'd people that you were sending down, and I thought, wow, I have to see her for myself.
Rumpelstiltskin. I've heard of you.
Ah, so you know my work.
I heard you killed Snow White. Or that she killed you.
Yes, different Rumpelstiltskin. It's a popular name where I come from.
The enemy of my enemy.
Sure, yes. Let's go with that.
All right. If you're such a businessman, what is it you're offering? And what will it cost me?
Not only will I bring Prince Charming to you and lay him at your flippered feet, but I'll convince him to tie the knot, too. Well, that's how it works, isn't it? He has to marry you.
Yes. According to my knowledge of the enchantment, all I need is for him to willingly place the ring on my finger.
Well, that's doable. And while I'm at it, maybe I'll even take care of Snow White, all for the low, low price of Atlantis.
I changed my mind. Kill him!
Whoa, now listen here. Hey, if I can spin straw into gold, surely I can get you hitched. Plus, what do you need Atlantis for anyway, huh? Once you're leader of all the land, you'll be fine. Once we get that ring on your finger.
Fair point. I'll discuss terms once Charles is returned to me. First, I'll need a show of good faith. How do you expect to lay him at my flippered feet, was it?
That's the easy part. You see, these valiant, heroic type, the more honorable they are, the easier it is to manipulate. And I know a surefire way to get any hero to come running.
Charles. Oh, I thought he was dead. He disappeared so long ago. Where was he?
Atlantis, as it were.
Magda.
You know her, then?
From before all of this? But what's she doing here?
Well, you may have saved the city once before, but you certainly made a proper mess of things in the process. So far as I can tell, when your mirror broke, reality broke with it. What was once a path to a seemingly infinite number of realms is all messed up now. Now there are bits and fragments of this mirror scattered all over the bloody world. My world. And each one is a gateway to a different fairy tale realm, including yours. Should have known one would have popped up in the middle of the ocean. This one's Neverland. Quite fond of it myself. Here you'd never grow old. It's wonderful for the skin if you can stomach the pirates. And that one? It's got flying monkeys of all absurdities. And for each one, apart from its place, it's me who puts them back. Including Magda. Including you, if I'm to be honest. What does she want, and why is she here?
What she's always wanted, to rule.
One might think the ocean would suffice for a girl with gills.
She wants the surface. She needs Charles to get it. His ring. Whoever he marries rules all the land.
So literal, you bunch. Well then, off we pop to rescue the prince, stop the evil sea people, and send you packing. Forgive the rather rushed revival, but we're woefully tight on time. So I'll show you where to find Sleeping Beauty in red.
Nighty-night.
Sloppy and stupid, princess.
Thanks, Red.
Here. For when the magic doesn't work.
It seems like they were looking for something.
Or someone. I wonder who got all these guys.
Maybe Looking Glass?
There's plenty to go around, Sleepy. Kinda reminds me of the good old days.
Nice to see some familiar faces. Looks like you've been keeping busy.
Snow White? I thought you were dead.
Just been on ice for a little while. Where are the others?
Well, if you haven't noticed, there's been a lot of heat around here lately.
Looking Glass has been rounding up people like us and sending them who knows where. And now that there's a whole army of Atlanteans attacking the city, they're nowhere to be found.
Well, that's why I'm here. We have a mission.
Finally.
Oh, joy.
But you're not gonna like it.
Do I ever?
How did you find us?
The mirror? Or what's left of it?
Then that means...
You're kidding.
Looking Glass. Let's go ask Alice.
Nice.
So, let me get this straight. This whole entire time, you've been here. Literally chilling. And just... You've slept through an entire enemy invasion.
It wasn't exactly my choice. If someone would have defrosted me sooner...
Oh, please. Every time you royal types go stomping around, it's us little people you step all over.
Well, that's enough. Like it or not, it's up to us to stop Magda. She only wants one thing, and she won't stop until she gets him. So it's up to us to find Charles first.
Charles. Charming? Prince Charming? Didn't you two have a little...
That doesn't matter right now. What matters is if Magda marries Charles, she could put the whole city underwater if she wants.
Who would put that much power in a wedding ring?
Charles is noble, valiant, every bit the hero. He never wanted to rule. That's what the people wanted. And they gave him that power over all the land in the form of a ring. And he wanted to share it with me.
Fairest in all the land?
Yeah, I get it. All right. All right. Let's all go back and get your man.
How do we find him?
Well, that's a spot of luck. The alley by the church.
Damn's no beast. Shall I continue?
Oh, I think that'll do just fine. If I were the hero type, I'd come running.
So what next then? Kill hostages, destroy cities?
Threaten. Threaten to kill hostages. Threaten to destroy cities. If you kill anyone, you have no leverage.
I see. Well, maybe just one then, so he knows I really mean it.
Magda!
Charles, you made it!
The wedding's off, Magda. You ought to know. There are plenty of fish in the sea.
Told you.
You've done enough damage. I won't let you harm anyone else. Not on my account.
Then get down on one knee and propose to me.
Maybe after a few more dates first.
Bring him to me! No. Can't be.
Snowy!
Charles! This guy is gonna get himself killed.
Or worse, married.
Get away from him!
Hiya, Chucky. Come on, Chucky. You and me, going to the glass.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Let's go.
Okay. Wait. Oh, where have you gone now, my charming?
Again? Commitment issues. Maybe that's our cue too.
Oh, he couldn't have gotten far. If you're anywhere, I know you're off fighting some battle.
Jimmy? Oh. Fall back! Yeah.
Was it a nice date? Shame he doesn't seem to have come up.
Well, Magda doesn't have him either.
Not yet. What happened?
We lost him. Wait a minute, what's that? Where is this?
That's here.
Hello, beautifuls. My darling, it has been such a long time. Snowy! Yeah, yes, of course. We sure showed those fishmen what for, didn't we? Just like old times. You and me. Prince Charming.
Is this guy for real?
I don't see it.
So what happened out there?
Ah, yes, well, during the tussle, I saw this creepy fella trying to sneak away from the scrap. Now, if you follow me, I've been playing around with an idea. And I figured I'd use this little doohickey here to send him back where he came from.
Take the gag out.
I'd rather not. I don't know what you're plotting, but I'm warning you. I'll not have it.
Miss, I don't know who you are, but that man is an imposter.
I thought I killed you. Different Rumpelstiltskin.
Oh, God. The gateway.
Lady, untie me. Snowy! The ring!
I'm impressed.
I knew you would be.
You've managed to capture Charles, retrieve my ring, and rid me of Snow White. Where did you send them?
Where? When? Who cares? Let's just say I sent them back to once upon a time. So save the date, sweetheart. The wedding's back on. So, what do you say? Do we get the cake?
He still needs to propose.
He'll come around.
You did remove Snow White, like you promised. Just in case. Take a dozen mermen into the gateway. Orders: seek and destroy. Have it disabled afterwards. I don't want them coming back. From now on, no one gets through this gateway unless it's under my orders. Now go! Your sacrifice will be celebrated. You are 2 for 2, my friend. Keep it up. You'll have Atlantis yet. Pick him up and put him in something nice. And kill anyone else inside.
Well, that's not right. Wait a minute. I know these woods. The dwarves must be close by. Back up. This looks freshly carved. I must have just missed them.
How do I get back? Where are the others? Fine. How many of you guppies do I gotta kill? I'll ask them. Old school it is.
No. No. No, 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 not again. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Small spaces are no big deal. Just in case. Thanks, Red. Hey! Hey! Not good. No, no, no. Very bad indeed. Don't worry, Alice. All is not yet lost. We just need the power core to bring them back, and we just need to find them first.
Alice,
What?
I have a present for you, Alice. Alice, come along now. Come along now.
Put it with the other presents. And wrap it.
Unhand me, you amphibious abomination!
Now, Charles. Is that any way to treat the help? You're a prince. Darling. Soon. You'll be a king. Show some manners.
I swear it. If you've hurt my beloved Snow, I will.
You'll do what? Don't think about her anymore, Charles. She's in the past.
impossible. I think about her all the time. Every waking moment. No matter how dank the cell you confine me to, or how unspeakable the tortures you subject me to, or how long you confine me to the darkest depths of that abysmal, abyssal place you call Atlantis. You will never touch my love for her, you wretched water witch. You fiendish, fetid, fish-faced flounder who will forever be remembered as nothing more than an upchop, usurping urchin. You'll never know a love like that, Magda. Least of all, from me.
We'll see about that. Take him away. You said you'd convince him. Maybe you didn't see from your little hiding place. But he did not look convinced.
He'll come around. Trust me, this will all work out.
What is it then? Threaten the city again? Torture him until he marries me?
No, nothing like that. Look, you've just seen the opening act, but now it's time for the main event. And what I have in mind will take a little more finesse. And even you'll play a part.
Weird. Gotta be around here somewhere. Seven. Oh no. No. You were always there to protect me. I'm sorry I wasn't there to protect you. You deserve so much better than this. Magda will pay.
The Queen wants you dead.
Tell the Queen to take a number. Or am I supposed to be impressed? Well, the hard way it is. Five out of 7. Thank you, boys.
How will you convince him?
Magda, it's what I do.
I'm beginning to wonder exactly what you're up to.
I told you I want Atlantis. If I have to play matchmaker, it's a small price to pay.
If I find out you're lying to me, I'll skin you alive and feed you to the sharks.
Noted. Now. Hey, Flipper. How's your acting?
Try.
A little too method there, pal.
Enough, man!
Point taken.
Why not try that on me?
So, what are you in for?
Do I know you, friend?
Name's Rupert.
It's a long story, Rupert.
I've got time.
Once upon a time, I was Prince Charles Charming III. And together with my beloved Snow White, we had some adventures together, Rupert. There was no foe we couldn't beat, no spell we couldn't break. There was nothing in all the kingdom that could rival our combined might, our love for one another. We were their heroes. I was their hero. But alas, our tale was not meant for happily ever afters. Though it was the realm who wished for us to rule, there were others whose jealousy festered, and none more than Magda the Man. Banished and confined to the seas, Atlantis long had a tenuous truce with the land. But the oceans weren't enough to quell Magda's lust. On the eve of my wedding, it was her siren song that lured me to the shores. I never could resist the call of adventure. And what a wedding gift, the seat of Atlantis for my beloved Queen to be. And surely I'd be back for the cake. But Magda's trap was already sprung. I was imprisoned in Atlantis for so long. Ages. It felt like a lifetime. Now I don't know where or when I am anymore, Rupert. Or who I'm even supposed to be in this strange foreign place. It's not love for me that motivates Magda. It's power. Power of my ring. Power I'm not even sure I ever truly wanted in the first place.
So, whoever you put that ring on has power over all the land?
Precisely.
We're talking everything?
All of it.
Lie.
All the known land. Pray, what about you, Rupert? How is it that you've come to share my fate?
Well, it is your lucky day, Charlie. I'm here to help you. I've been working with a third party. Magda found out, so now I'm here.
What third party?
Alice.
Well, then I hope this Alice is as clever as you suspect. Or as you and I may find ourselves old men before this perilous plot is through.
Oh, thank goodness you're all right. Tell me, Hatter, have you had time to prepare my medicine?
Oh, yeah. Small dose. Don't take too much of that stuff. You're liable to stick that way.
Oh, splendid. You stay put a little while longer, Hatter. I think it's high time we got these mermen out of my building. And it's going to take no small effort. Okay, let's go. All right, Alice. Just like before. Can't blame you for overlooking the small things, can we?
Oh. Have we won yet?
I'm afraid not, Hatter. It's as I suspected. If we're going to find out where and when Snow White and the others wound up, I'll need the gateway operational again. I don't suppose you have any expertise in interdimensional time travel, do you?
Only of the hallucinogenic sort.
Of course. Of course! Hatter, that's it. It's nearly tea time, I'm afraid.
Oh, lovely.
Why don't you prepare a pot of your special brew, hmm? Do you think it might help you in locating our time-displaced defenders?
Couldn't it hurt? Shall I make you a cuppa?
Oh, no, darling, not right now, thank you. I'll need my wits about me if I'm going to get this little tumble down the rabbit hole back on proper footing. You stay here, focus on locating our lost girls, and bar the door behind me. I have a sortie to sort out.
Off to see the Queen, then.
Precisely, Hatter. But let's hope she doesn't see me.
You listening, pal? Come on. Just a little longer and this will all work out.
Forgive me, Rupert. But what's the point? I no longer care what Magda does to me. Snow White is dead, and with her, my will to fight.
Let this play out just a little longer. No! No! No!
Let go!
No! No!
Well,
Ooh, boy. Tough nut to crack. Your boy is depressed.
It looks like your plan to get rid of Snow White failed, then. He's lost his will to live, and I need him pliable. Back to plan A, then. Sorry, deal's off.
Whoa, 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 slow down. Listen. If he's lost his will to live, we just have to give him something to live for.
You better know what you're doing.
No! Ah! 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 Ah!
Rupert, you're alive. What happened?
Magda. She knows. Knows I'm a double agent. And she had questions.
And I gather she didn't ask them very nicely.
I didn't answer any of them.
Well, good on you then, Rupert.
I did gather some information. Snow White? She's alive.
Wait for it. .50 degrees west.
by 6 degrees for the wind. 3 targets all lined up in a row. Idiots. Their average response time is 3 minutes and 48 seconds. It's an all-you-can-eat seafood buffet out here, Snow, and there's gonna be more coming up. As soon as I kill one, another school shows up. I'm down to just my arrows.
I ran into one too, but this one was different. He was ready for me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the last time I was in these woods, they weren't crawling with Magda's mermen.
Something's different. It's really changed. If Magda somehow marries Charles, she controls all the land, including the gateway. Red, I don't think we were just sent back home. I think we were sent back in time, or to another dimension. We need to figure out how to get back, and then we can fix all of this.
If Magda's using the gateway to send back all these mermen,
then we could use it to get back. Why else would she be sending all of these mermen to get us and anyone who would help us? We need to get back to before the wedding. Then we could prevent all of this from happening. Do you know which way the mermen were coming from?
yeah, some way back that way where I came from.
You know the way?
Sure, just, you know, follow the breadcrumbs.
Let's see those gills handle a full dose. Come on. That's right. Breathe it in. Now do as I say. Come on. Penny! You're not so stupid after all. This'll do nicely.
Oh, that must be Sleeping Beauty.
Good for her. I thought we'd have to rescue her.
Well, that's not very far from here.
And it looks like it's where we're headed.
But it could be a trap.
Can we afford to be careful?
No, she could be in trouble. We better hurry.
So what's the plan? Where is Snow White? Surely you have a way of getting us out of here.
Better. What if I told you there's a way of getting you out of here and to marry Snow White?
How?
Easy. All you have to do is...
No.
No! Come on.
How? Rupert, how? How, Rupert?
Time's up, sweet talker.
Easy. He bought it. Hook, line, and sinker.
Just give it some time. Let it marinate. And you'll be the happy couple before you know it.
I'm going to ask him myself.
No. Look, the groom can't see the bride before the wedding. Why don't you go? It's spruced up. I'll bring him to the altar when it's time.
It better be soon. For all we know, Snow White and her Avengers could have found a way back. I don't want any uninvited guests. I should have killed them myself.
No. Trust me, give it time. You'll be glad you didn't.
1 hour. Rumpelstiltskin.
Oh, that's a new trick. What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? What are you doing here? When I last checked, you were happily running the underworld with the Queen of Hearts. How is Gilda, by the way?
Good. I think. You two don't still talk, do you?
Oh, but we can. And I'd be happy to inform her of your present whereabouts unless you tell me exactly what's going on.
The wedding isn't an hour, but I have a plan.
Of course you do. And why should I trust you?
Look. Okay, Alice. Yes. Did I help Magda capture Prince Charming and get rid of the Avengers? Yes. But it was a con. And it didn't pan out. I think she's catching on to me. She's crazy. They don't call her Magda the Mad for nothing. Anyway, it's a good thing that you're here. I need a way out.
And how do I know this isn't just part of your scheming?
You don't. But what if I got you the power core and showed you where Prince Charles is, huh? We could call it a wash.
If I could free Charming and reopen the gateway, then we'd rid ourselves of this whole mess. Oh, deal. Now, where is he?
Right this way.
Is it every time I find myself in a mess, I also find... What is this? Who is she?
You. I found her running around trying to sneak off with your man.
Then I guess she dies. Where is she? After her!
I'll make sure you regret this, Rumpelstiltskin.
Sorry, small stuff.
All right, Alice. Time to crack on. Bugger.
Well, it looks like I can trust you after all.
Magda, no one's gonna crash your wedding.
I still don't understand. In the present or the future, if Magda marries your boy Charming, then she controls all of time?
Because we weren't there to stop her. All we have to do is find a way back. Then we can undo all of this.
If we get back to the right time.
Yeah, I know it's confusing, but all we have to focus on right now is getting out of here. We're not gonna do anyone any good if we're stuck in the past or some time warp dimension. We're gonna have to time this really carefully. First, we're gonna have to find Sleeping Beauty. Then, we're gonna figure out a way to lure the mermen here. Then we'll kill them. Then hopefully a gateway will open up and we'll just jump through it.
Or we can wing it.
Oh, hey! Now's your chance!
We're gonna lose it, Sleepy!
No!
Please tell me this wasn't part of your plan.
No! We must have gone too far. I don't understand. Is this where the mermen are coming from?
You mean, is this when the mermen were coming from?
I guess Magda got what she wanted after all. Sure looks like she made herself at home.
Without us here to stop her, she must have found a way to marry Charles. Oh, he must be around here somewhere.
So, right place, wrong time.
Exactly. And I'm willing to bet there's a way out of here. Looking Glass.
There again?
Think about it. Where else are the mermen coming from if not here?
Magda's probably been sending mermen back for ages to kill us.
There's still a chance.
Yeah, if everyone isn't already dead.
There's only one way to find out.
Doesn't look exactly up and running these days.
There has to be a way. Magda might be crazy, but she wouldn't just destroy the gateway now, would she?
Wait, does that mean we're stuck here? I'd rather be back in the coffin. Long story.
How did this happen?
I gave up.
Charming. My Charming.
I'm so sorry, Snowy. I thought you died. I lost my will to fight her. I lost everything. After she took control,
My sweet, I just knew I would see you again.
I'm so sorry things turned out the way they did. You've been gone for so long. We all lost hope that you'd ever make it back. And now that you have, it's too late. She broke me, Snowy. After she...
Hey, it's okay.
After she got my ring, she had no use for me anymore. And without my power, I'm not the man I used to be.
I'll fix this. All of this, Charles. We just have to get back. Get the gateway.
You can't.
I will. Oh, my darling, how long has it been?
Too long.
You just have to tell me what's happened in all of this time.
I'll show you. Once Magda gained control, it still wasn't enough for her. She became paranoid, afraid that one day you'd come back. For years, she sent mermen through the gateway to find you, to kill you.
We know how that turned out.
Now she never leaves her throne room. We fought her for as long as we could, but she controls all the land. I am the only one she can't command. And, well, I'm now an old man, and...
We who, Charles? Who am I? That is a great puzzle. Alice? I think I once was, but I must have changed several times since then.
What happened to her?
I can't explain myself to you, because I'm not myself.
She's been this way since Ada died. It feels like forever.
Sometimes, forever is just a second.
No kidding.
Alice, if you're in there, there's still hope. We just need to get back to before the wedding. Before all this happened, we could stop it. Can you help us fix the gateway? Can you send us back?
I can't go back to yesterday. I was a different person then.
Gosh, she's bonkers.
The best people are. You must be mad too, else you wouldn't have come here.
Okay, so Alice is nuts, and Charming here is an old geezer, no offense. So, what now?
We bring the fight back to Magda?
No! Our battle is in the past.
You mean present?
It's not here. It's not now. It doesn't do us or them any good to fight her here. We need to get back. Before the wedding ever happened, that's what started all of this. But you're half right. We're going to see Magda. If she's been sending the mermen back all this time, she has a way to open the gateway. So we get in, we figure out how, and we get out. Preferably unseen.
Stealth I can do.
Darling, can you show us the way?
No. The place is filled with mermen. And I fear
I fear wouldn't be any good in a fight. Follow this path, but be careful, Snowy. If she hears you, if she knows you're there, it'll be too late. My ring, she commands anyone who hears her. Now go.
Why aren't you in your cell? You know I don't like you skulking around at night. You already tried to betray me once. Did you forget?
No, my queen. No, I just thought that I could be out if I were cleaning.
You thought wrong.
I'm sorry. It's just that...
Get back to your cell.
I'll just... Please don't make me go!
I said, get back to your cell.
Yes, my queen. Only I could spin this straw into something more useful. You're back! You're back!
Oh, we are not here to rescue you. This is all your fault. You're lucky I don't kill you.
Oh, sweet death. Then why are you here?
We need to get back to the past and fix your mess, and you're gonna help us.
How do we open the gateway?
No. No. The queen won't like that.
Oh, I don't care.
No!
Shut him up or there's gonna be trouble.
Don't you want to undo all of this? Take it back?
You don't understand. The queen. She's in my head. She controls everything.
You just tell me. Is there a way?
Yes. Yes. But she won't be happy. No, you have to go. You have to leave. Or else.
Can you do something? Yes, I was hoping you'd ask.
Thank you.
All this time. What have I done?
You can shut up now. Do you know where the gateway is? Do you know how to open it? You can speak now.
Yes. The power core.
Do you know how to get it? Then go get it. And don't get caught. Go!
Excuse me.
Quickly, quietly.
How do I know you're you?
How do I know you're you?
If I'm not me, then who would I be?
Hatter, we don't have time for riddles. If you believe me, I'll believe you. Is that a bargain?
Fair enough. Have a nice nice visit?
I'm afraid not. Is it tea time yet? The wedding's nearly upon us, and I think it's time I had a spot.
No. Done. Oh, gosh. I had a cup of tea earlier, and I didn't get too far ahead.
The future, then. Fear not, Hatter. Surely we're not too late to correct it?
Yeah, I should hope not.
How does it work? I need to find out where and when the Avengers went up.
You just take a sip and you think of when you want to be, and there you will go.
Splendid. A cuppa, then.
Oh, wait. I got it. Please have a seat. This is very strong stuff.
Well, let's hope so. Wish me luck.
Yes.
The future it is, then. Ever forward, as they say.
Told you.
Oh, my. It seems we've let ourselves go, Alice. What have they done to my beautiful building? Hello?
Alice? Is that you?
My dear Prince Charming. Forgive my saying so, but you've aged terribly.
You're back, Alice. Magda has my ring.
And I've arrived too late.
That's just it. You're right on time.
It's taking too long.
Time for plan B?
My magic will wear off soon.
Thank you.
What about him?
What about him? Leave him.
We could kill him.
Let him suffer here for as long as here exists.
Rumpelstiltskin!
No, 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 no!
Come here at once!
Coming, my queen!
Rupert, you're alive. Are you here to set me free? It's a battle, then.
Sorry, Chucky. Magda's got Snow White. The only way to get her out of here is to get you to the altar. Congrats, buddy. You're getting hitched.
I don't understand. If I marry Magda...
Not Magda. Snow White.
But how? What about your friend Alice?
Forget about Alice. She's already played her part. Trust me, you just need to walk down the aisle. It'll all fall into place. Can you hang in there, buddy?
Of course, yes. Anything.
Good. Now I gotta go. I got a part to play, too.
You're a good friend, Rupert. And a hero.
Anything for love. Now, it's showtime. Just gotta get into costume.
All right. coordinates are calibrated. Everything's set as far as I can surmise. We just need the power core, and then we ought to be able to send the girls back just before the wedding.
Then fire it up.
Oh, that was careless.
I thought you were nuts.
Never proved any harm before. In fact, I think it's quite the asset more often than not.
Well, what do you think? Can you send us back?
Oh, yes, but with hardly time to spare. We just need to let it warm up, as it were. Ladies, take your places.
Snow,
Charles.
I never thought I'd see you again. And now that you have to leave so soon, I don't think I can bear it.
But Charles, I promise you, when we're finished, you'll never have to have lived this life, because you'll have lived a better one with me.
Let's give it a shot.
Oh, did you not mean me?
Magda.
Stop! Right there. When my little rumpy here told me what you made him do, well, I thought I'd just kill you, but this is much more fun.
I told you we should have killed him.
It's what I would have done. In fact...
But, my queen, why?
I got bored. And now I have new playthings. Oh, the fun we could have. Shall I make you kill your friends here? No. Too easy. Perhaps I will let you use the gateway. The Ice Age sounds nice. I'm sure you would feel right at home there, wouldn't you, Snow?
Listen to yourself. Look around you. Is this what you wanted? A crumbling kingdom? Nothing but brainwashed subjects to do your bidding? They don't follow you out of love. You didn't earn any of this.
Oh, but I did. The sheer lengths I went through in capturing your charming. The long and agonizing years I spent twisting him this way and that. Oh, no. This has been a long time coming. And now I have everything I've ever wanted.
But are you happy?
I'm about to be.
You had your chance to be a hero, and you chose villainy. Now you've got another chance.
I really can't believe it. After all this time, you show up now, when you have no chance of stopping me. Oh, I wish Charles were here to see this.
Be careful what you wish for, Magda.
Charles. Oh, Charles. How long has it been since the wedding?
Too long. Your reign of terror ends today.
I know I can't tell you what to do. But I would really rather not kill an old man.
I'd rather die than stomach another day with you.
If you say so.
Now, Rupert!
No!
Send them back!
Charles, you made it. And you look so handsome.
What now, Magda? We say our vows.
Something like that. Be a good prince and marry me. Now. Or I vow
kill her.
Oh no. Oh, thank heavens.
Did you find them?
Yes and no.
What now, then?
Well, I've got a wedding to crash.
Motivate him.
Wait! 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 If I marry you, you promise to let her live.
If you're a good boy.
Snowy! Snowy.
Get your scaly ass away from my man.
Kill them! You don't deserve him!
Oh, fairest in all the land.
He's marrying me!
Come on, Chuck. Now. Do it now.
Chuck. Snowy?
It's me, Charles. We have to hurry. Don't listen to her. That's Rumpelstiltskin. Oh, for the love of...
Snowy.
Now, Chucky, I can explain. It's kind of funny.
You're getting better at this. Well, practice makes perfect.
Snow? Will you marry me?
About time.
Get away from him. If I can't have you, no one can!
Stronger than you look.
Fight me or die!
I can't hit a woman.
I can. Destroy the city. Leave nothing standing!
Mermen are drying up, fish face.
If I were you, I'd quit.
Now get the hell off my land.
You lied to me.
Magda.
You were trying to get him to marry you all along. You tried to trick him.
Oh, Magda, no. That's ridiculous.
You tried to trick me. You ruined my wedding.
No. They ruined your wedding. I was just here to help.
What was it you said you wanted again?
Oh, you know what? I'm good. Let's just call it.
That's right. Atlantis. I'll bring you to Atlantis. But just be warned, once you see it, you may never want to leave. Come along, men. It's time to go home.
No. No, please. No, I beg you. No, I can't swim. No, no, Magda. No, please let me go. Let me just stay here. Please. I hate the ocean.
They kiss the bride.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen.
I still don't see it.
Lovely ceremony. But after battling an army of mermen, chasing you through time, and living through my own future death, I've had just about enough of the ocean.
You're never eating seafood again.
So what now? Are you going to send us back? Well, I don't suppose you have to do anything I say, do you? What with ruling all the land?
I know that's not how it works here. You don't have to worry about me trying to take over the world.
Of course not. It's already yours, if I understand correctly.
Trust me, we don't see it that way.
Splendid.
I think our adventure days are over.
Oh, Tisk. Let's not be so certain of that, Charles. After all, the sea isn't the only place where hidden dangers lurk. Believe you me, there's a whole universe of wonder waiting to seep through the cracks of reality. And no doubt we've got quite a mess to clean up after all that pesky time travel business.
We?
Oh, yes. Let's not forget who caused this mess in the first place. It would only be polite to help clean it up. If you're going to stick around, we'll need to make our little alliance a tad more official. So, enjoy the honeymoon. You certainly earned it. But when you return, I'll expect you to report promptly to Looking Glass. All of you.
If you call, we'll be there.
Splendid. I've a number of matters that I'm sure will require the attention of the Avenger's Grin.
Welcome to the life of high society, with mismatched moments of modesty, and all sides seem to look so charming, with tantalizing talents of trickery. With he said, she said, it all comes to pass, yet I've moved on through the Looking Glass. I've seen the ways of the future as must ride before the thrill of it takes your body, takes your mind. Hold my hand and follow close into the rabbit hole. Welcome to the life of high society. It took you a while to get here. Sometimes it takes more than expected, but the path always becomes clear. And when the path closes, you cannot return, for the queen's on notice, and you haven't